Hey everyone, I got this bag of doodads from a friend of mine. She said, I thought you could use it with that Mod Podge thing you do. So what I thought we'd do is pick some of them out, put in this cute little teacup, and then give it back to her. Let's see what we got. Got some shooting stars. That's cute. I'm gonna have to keep that counting crows thing, because if you know, you know. These are cute. Shoot. Okay, I'll put that little rose in there. That's cute. Let's do that. Why not? Look at that butterfly. Isn't that cute? Where did she even get this stuff? Tell me your supplier. The friend that I'm gonna give this bag to, she really loves my I make little succulent planters in tiny pots, so we could probably do that with this and give it back to her. She'd probably love it. This is cute, whatever it is, let's stick it in. Oh, it's a tree, little tree. Let's put the tree in. Oh, there it fits. Oh, there's another star. Yeah, look at that. Let's put a little heart in. Let's put this cameo. It's funny how people bring me this stuff and they don't want it, and then the second I put it to a resin piece, they love it. It's probably just going to disappear in there. I feel like it would. We'll just leave that one out. Oh, we have another one of these. I'm going to keep that for something else. I don't think this will fit. No, get out of here. These are cute. I don't know where she got all this stuff, but it's cute. Where are we at? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a little bee. Okay, it's supposed to be in there. Really cute. I'm not even showing you all this stuff, but it's so cute. That's cute. Okay. Somewhere around here, I've got the saucer. I'll fish it out. We'll do it later. It's like a button or something. This is cute. I'm not giving this back to her. Forget you. That one will go in. We'll just leave it. We'll come back to it. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Dragonfly. You know, a lot of these are buttons. Kind of tells you maybe we're barking up the wrong tree when we look for charms and stuff. Just be looking for buttons. Okay. Come on, come up there. Jesus. Some strong plastic. Okay. That guy in there. Okay, let's put this one right here. There we go. Oopsie. Okay, let's just stick the moon in. Put the moon in. Okay. We'll put these away. We'll fill this bad boy up. This is just some leftover resin that I had from a different project. Okay, I got the saucer. You know, I was cleaning this and I barely pulled this rim up and a piece of that silicone ripped. You lose a crow. Teacup mold. I wasn't planning on this being a bad mold review, but we might be here now. So you're already down one crow. You only get 5 to start with. Let's chunk some more of this junk in there. Why not? There's a star. And a teddy bear. Let's do this tree. Whenever I do these, I don't really give too much thought about placement. They kind of get this like Where's Waldo effect going, which I think gives them some charm, but also I'm lazy. So there's that. There's always that. Little piece of candy. That's cute. Gonna shove that down on the rim. There we go. It's a little potion bottle. Oh, that's cute. Okay. See if we can get in the rim. Yeah, I think we can. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shoot. Let's put the kite, even though I don't think we're really gonna see him much because everything in the center there is gonna be obscured by that guy. Get in there. Is that party paper? It's not going in. Yeah, it's not getting party paper. Nope. Rejected party paper. I got all this small stuff. I don't think anything else will fit. Maybe we could stick a star right there. Is there something there already? Oh, it's just a tree. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to get a little more. I'll just wait till I've got another project and siphon some off from the edge, and then we'll come back and we'll check it out. All right. Just right quick, I want to take some of my little flakes that I made. I'll put a link to that video at the end. Let's throw a little bit of sparkle and color in here. It's just kind of a mix of all the colors. And it's because they spilled them. I don't want to waste them. What's that? What is that? Looks a little bit like a potato chip. Anyway. Looks like a bunch of the blue ones are in there. Just gonna reach down to the bottom. And these are mica flakes that I colored. These tweezers are dumb. kind of just want to dump it out. Okay. Not going to do that. But I am going to do this. Don't worry, I'm coming for all those flakes. They're so pretty. I don't think they read on camera just how pretty they are. And get that big white one out. Aren't they beautiful? Okay. Anyway, back to this. Okay, just leave it alone, lady. There. Okay. I'm going to leave that. We'll come back and I'll put a top coat on it and we'll call it up. I'll just use some UV resin because I'm lazy. BRB. Okay, we're back. I already took the saucer out. I just filled the back of these with UV resin. I was too lazy. I didn't want to wait. I got some of the charms backwards. Yeah, it's hard when you're working in reverse. It was hard getting it out because it's ripped right there. I didn't want to rip it more. I think what I'm going to do is probably just take a mold of this so I have a backup. But what is a teacup without a saucer? All right. Hopefully I don't rip this one. Shoot. I really like this mold, but I don't like that it ripped. It's not okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's just cute. I didn't even realize it had like a little heart detail on the front right there. Oops, we got the heart front of the heart. I meant it to be that way. Now it came with like a little thing to pinch right there, which is presumably so you can actually have it be like a cup. So I'll just come in here and pick some of that off. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit more and then we'll come do it. Come get it off. But isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. That's so cute. I probably could have been a little bit more careful with my placement, but it was kind of in a hurry. There was some leftover resin from another project. Oh, that is just stinking cute. I'm totally in love with this. I'm not giving it to her. If you're watching, I'll make you a different one. Maybe. It's really, really cute. I kind of want to go around the rim with gold. But, no. I don't want to screw it up. What I do want to do, though, is put some plants in it. So, what I'm going to do is take you outside. We'll go prop lift some of my succulents. And we'll plant them in there. And we'll give it back to the person it belongs to. All right. Be back. Okay. We're outside now. Let's plant some plants. Okay, we're outside. You might hear noises from my neighborhood. We have random Amazon drivers, dogs barking, kids next door, my kid. It's loud. Nature, right? So I got the little teacup here. I drilled a hole in it. My husband has a drill press. It's really nifty. Here's one of my little pots. Isn't it cute? Or in the shade. Sorry, I can't be out in the sun. It's too much. You don't want to be out in this heat. These butterflies over here going crazy. Can you hear them? The butterflies are very active. So this thing with succulents is that most of them are okay with being in tight, cramped spaces. A lot of them grow that way in habitat. But like most plants, they don't like light on their roots. I need to put something in there to block the roots. It should be good. And once we start piling the soil in there, it'll stay. Don't worry. It'll stay. It's that weird dip. I would just grab a little pot and put that in here, but there's a but. There's always a but. I don't have one that's this small. I have a lot of small pots. I just don't have one that's this small. So let me get the soil. Hold on. Hold on. Just hold it open and dump the dirt in. I've got some pretty perlite heavy soil here. Perlite's really good for drainage. Succulents like drainage. It's one reason they can, grow in cramped little tiny spaces, because they usually grow with rocks, and rocks give drainage. Right? Fancy. I just prop lifted these from myself. I have a big bushy burro's tail. She's a giver. Over here we got this gal, so we're just gonna steal a few snips from her. That was way too much. This is too much plant for this little pot. This, yeah, it's not. We don't need all that. What I'll do is I'll pull all these beans off, and I'll drop them in another pot. And this is going to be a new plant, or many new plants. Let's see there. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. These things reproduce like bunnies. A fun fact, this is a daisy. It's a daisy of the succulent variety, but still, it's a daisy. And obviously at some point they will outgrow this pot, but all you really have to do is just trim them back. Let me show you this one. This one's been growing for several years, and these are crowded. Crowded. Super duper crowded. But I just snip them back. They make new pots for people. They turn into these. Got a little dinosaur. Oh no, it's an iguana. Yeah, isn't it cute? Okay, got some rocks. I think we can use the rocks to, one, give shelter to these little tender succulents. Also to hold down this cardboard. I think people greatly underestimate the role that rocks play when it comes to naturescaping. Don't worry, I'll get it back in. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I should put the rocks in first. I know. Jeez. Some of these will grow despite their roots being in the light. That is 100% certain. And some of them not so much. So it's good to give them a fighting chance. Plus the cardboard will soften. This will all kind of ease up. Hopefully. Oh, you know what I found out? The girl I'm giving this to, today's her birthday. So, happy birthday. It's funny how things just work out. The universe sends you messages. Just gotta listen to them. I think we need one more pebble. That's cute. Do you love it? I kind of love it. I kind of do. Oh my goodness. That's sticky sweet. The thing about these glow cuttings is you don't really have to clunk them into the dirt. You just need to rest them. Give them a few pebbles to prop them up. They'll drop roots. Sometimes it's like a survival of the fittest thing. Like, they won't all make it, but a lot of them will. This one that I've got growing over here just has so much stuff in it. It's the giving pot. Also, just so we know, like, this isn't a great time to be doing this because all of these are flowering. See those are flowers. In general, you don't want to take cuttings of any plant that's in flower. It's trying to focus all of its energy on making babies, not roots, but even still, they'll be fine. Put a few more pebbles into disguise the cardboard. Kind of feel like all the action's over there and not over here. Sorry about that noise in the background. That's my neighbor's kid in his little car. I had a loud child at one point too. Now I just have a loud teenager. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. We're done. I'm not doing anything else to this because it is perfect. Don't drop it.